Ben with Super Pump Podcast. We are back at the manger scene the Sunday after Christmas Day. And for at least me, this is a Sunday where it's like, poof, all the excitement of Christmas is dissipated. And we're left with this idea of now what? As I think about this manger scene, I think the animals tootle off to wherever the animals go. I guess the shepherd is guiding them. We've got the rhinoceros here, so we're going to run that bad boy over there. I don't know if this is a Dalmatian or a cow. We're going to call it a cow. I'm going to get that guy out of there. And a couple of maybe sheep and lamb. That one just fell over. So it must be sleeping or somebody went cow tipping. The shepherd's going to kind of mosey that guy on out. Then the wise men who came to pay homage to the baby are going to mosey on out as well, one by one, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Ooh, they're taking their gifts with them. That's not a very good birthday party. Or maybe those are their party favors. Anyway, they're leaving the manger scene. This is like a Brazilian angel here. Very large, carrying a pineapple. That's interesting too, with some metal wings. The angel's going to fly away with the metal wings. Whee! And here we're left with Mary, Joseph, and the baby. Do you know what they did after that? They actually heard that King Herod wanted to kill them. Instead of going home and this being the end of a fantastic story, it actually was, we better run to Egypt so that Herod doesn't kill our beloved baby boy. They grabbed the baby and they, if I can get him out of the manger here, they bloop, 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 tootled off to Egypt. Now that's where the Bible goes stony silent. If we had one of these crime mystery podcasts today, we would do research and interview someone from Dateline to tell us about where Mary and Joseph and the baby went. All we know is they went to Egypt. The question becomes, how were they received in Egypt? Even though here at the manger scene in Bethlehem, there was no room in the inn, I hope when they got to Egypt, let's go to Egypt here. And when they arrived in Egypt, I hope there was plenty of room in the inn. I hope they were welcomed with open arms. I hope the entire house was wide open. Not only did they rekindle acquaintances with the donkeys and the sheep and the goats and the shepherds and the wise men and had a place for baby Jesus here, but they also had a music stand, soccer balls, sleds, Santa was on the roof, children had their own bed and cats and dogs and that kind of thing. And somebody was baking cookies down, maybe a grandmother down in the kitchen. Christmas is over. How do you extend that warmth, that hospitality, that welcome, not only to those you love, but also to the stranger? Because the second part of the Jesus nativity scene is that he and Mary and Joseph fled to Egypt, and we hope folks welcome them. I challenge you this year in 2026 to welcome the stranger. Bring them into your home. Make your home a place of welcome for all who come. Make it a place of fun and make it a place of light. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed our crazy manger dollhouse. There is room in the inn scene. Take care. Thanks for joining me today on the Super Pumped Life podcast. If you enjoyed today's show, I have 2 really quick next steps for you. First, subscribe or follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or YouTube so you don't miss future shows. Second, jump on over to superpump.com where there are all kinds of great tips and tools for you to launch your Super Pumped life. Keep well, and I'll see you next time.